Good day, YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'm Christina, and this is Living Your Best Life with Disabilities. Today, we're going to talk about meditation. We'll talk about its benefits, as well as go through a guided meditation so that you can learn how to meditate properly. The very first thing is benefits of meditation. When you learn how to breathe through meditation, you learn how to breathe through so many things. You can learn how to breathe through an acute injury, like when I broke my elbow. You can learn how to breathe through anxiety or panic attacks. You can learn how to breathe in so many real-life situations that will help you calm your mind, calm your body, and calm your spirit. There are so many benefits to meditation. When we meditate, we stop all the ruminating and intrusive thoughts that come into our mind, and we get focused on our breathing. And when we do so, we limit stress, we limit anxiety, we limit panic, we limit pain, we limit so many different things that keep us going 1,000 miles an hour from here to there and never being calm and with ourselves. So many of us are unable to have our own company as our friend. We look to outside things to bring us calmness and pleasure. Television, music, friends. We look for drugs, alcohol, nicotine. There are so many things that we look toward in order to find some sort of peace and calmness in our lives, when all we really need to do is learn how to breathe properly, get in the present moment, and essentially meditate. I would like to teach you how to meditate properly. The very first thing we're going to do is sit up straight. You can sit with your legs crisscrossed, or you can sit in a chair with your feet touching the ground. You're going to sit with your back straight. You do not want your back to be rigid, and you do not want your back to be tense. You just want it to be straight. You want your chin to be pointed just slightly down. You want your eyes closed gently. You want your jaw to be relaxed. Let's get in position. Now we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths just to get oxygen into our bodies and get our minds focused. Breathe with me now. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now that we've calmed down, we're going to return to our normal breathing pattern. We're going to take all of our focus and put it on our breath. You can say to yourself quietly in your mind's eye, breathing in, I cleanse my body and mind. Breathing out, I let go of all negativity. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. As intrusive and ruminating thoughts begin to enter our minds, we want to acknowledge the thought and then imagine it dissipating into the clouds. Come back to your breathing. You'll notice that in the beginning, when you're first meditating, you have more thoughts coming into your mind. Be sure to acknowledge the thought and let it dissipate into the clouds. Return to your breathing. Watch your breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's practice for a moment in the quiet. We're simply watching our breath. Feel free to say to yourself, breathing in, breathing out. We want to meditate each day for a minimum of 5 minutes and as much as 15 to 30 minutes, even longer if you're able. Continue to watch your breath, and as those thoughts come into your mind, just acknowledge them and then let them dissipate into the clouds. Come back to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel your belly rise and fall as you breathe into your diaphragm and breathe out. Feel the sensation of the air going into your lungs and diaphragm, and then feel your body let the air go. Stay focused on the breath. Once you've done this for 5 to 15 minutes, gently open your eyes and come back to reality. The most important thing when you're meditating is to be present where you are. Where am I? I'm in my living room. I'm in my chair. Currently, I have enough to eat. I have a roof over my head. I have all that I need, and I'm safe. Feel that safety. Feel that security. Be in the present moment. Anytime you need, you can always come back to your breath. A stressful situation arises, go to your breath. Chronic pain arises, go to your breath. An acute injury happens, go to your breath. As you go to your breath, you'll feel yourself calm, peaceful, less pain, less anxiety, less panic. This allows us to quiet our mind. So often our mind is just bombarded with thoughts. We want to clear our mind, calm our mind, be okay with soothing ourselves, not looking to outside sources, not shopping to soothe ourselves, not using drugs or alcohol or nicotine to soothe ourselves, not using television or music to soothe ourselves, not using friends or family, but coming to our breath to soothe ourselves. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this video has been helpful and educational. I hope you join me next week. Thank you and have a wonderful day.